All right, same process as before. We get a temporary block, we get our dropper, we fall off the platform. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my survival Minecraft series. I've been doing a little bit of work off camera in between this episode and the last, and one of the things I've been doing is just a little bit more detailing around my village, just the start of it. I haven't done a lot, but one thing I've done is I've made a preliminary path design. Before it was really just the cobblestone and then the path blocks, but now I've added in a couple extra blocks, and I'm using the packed mud bricks and the packed mud block here, and I think it works really well. It's a very natural look, and it also blends well with the brown mushrooms. Ideally, I could even use some brown mushroom blocks to match the packed mud, but that would require farming mushrooms, and I don't feel like doing that yet. So for now, we're just gonna stick with I just have some coarse dirt in here. Coarse dirt, packed mud bricks, and packed mud. I haven't extended it very far yet. It's really just this one strip. I've also made proper stairs up into my house, so I don't have to jump. And yeah, I think I like it. If you're new to the channel, because I have been getting a few new viewers recently, and you want to know what the heck I'm doing here, I'm building a nice little mushroom fantasy forest kind of place. So I've got my house over there, I've got little farms, I've got a mine, I built a windmill and some other stuff. But yeah, I'm just building what I feel like building, kind of fantasy vibes. If you think you like it, feel free to stick around. Maybe even hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know what you think of what I've been building. I'm even going to be working on a more long-term project just over here in the mountains in the form of a castle. There's not much to it yet, just a bit of a blueprint and a block palette, but I've got some plans. It's going to be my long-term kind of slow build. There's going to be a nice big wizard's tower. There's going to be a big castle. This, someone actually commented on the last video where I talked about the castle. They commented that this could actually be some sort of monastery, perhaps, and kind of have like windows in this wall to make it look less ugly. So I might go with something like that to make this a bit more interesting. But yeah, this is gonna be my big project, which I'm gonna just be working on bit by bit. But in the meantime, I have a different project for today. It's been a while since we've gone into the Nether, and I think probably the last time we were in the Nether was when I made my piglin XP farm. My piglin farm has been very useful when it comes to XP, but it does mean I'm wasting a lot of gold because I just built the farm for the sake of getting XP and I never made a collection system to collect all the mob drops. So that's the plan for today. Plan for today is to actually set this kind of mess of chests here up into a proper item sorting system so that we can dump all the trash, aka the golden swords up there, and the rotten flesh, and keep all the gold ingots and the gold nuggets. Currently, I've just been doing that manually and just tossing them into the void. Now, I should clarify, I am not exactly good at redstone, and I have never made a filtration system in a survival Minecraft world before. I have only just recently learned how to do it based off of two different tutorials on YouTube, both of which I will link in the description below. We're kind of just gonna try and see how well I remember how to make them. Because I've only made them in a creative world, and you never know. Things can go wrong. Okay, we're actually gonna put this chest... Whoops, no. We're actually gonna put this chest... Oh my gosh, no. It's... Never mind. We're not gonna put that chest there. There, we're actually gonna put this chest right back where it was. Much better. Okay, now here we need 4 different modules. So the 2 modules on the sides are going to be our waste modules, while the 2 modules in the center will be our collection modules. So, oh, stop doing that. So, these are our collection modules here. This will be waste module 1. This will be waste module 2. I'm going to put chests here for now, or at least a singular chest for each, just to remember where they are, but those will be swapped out for droppers shortly. Now, this build uses a lot of hoppers and a lot of chests, so let's set this up. I believe we have to do like so. Now, I'm not actually sure how essential this step is in the process. I really don't know, but in one of the tutorials for the basic item sorter, it says to put stairs over the top of these things. So we're gonna do it because the tutorial said so, but I don't actually know why. If anyone knows why they want me to put stairs on top, let me know, because I really wonder if it's just an aesthetic design choice or if there's actually a purpose to it. Okay, now we need even more hoppers, and we go boom, 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 boom. Okay, we got our hoppers going in each module. Now we can get rid of these. Now, the tricky part about building over the void is I have to keep making more platforms. So, we're actually going to use some full blocks here just for placing our redstone torches. Why doesn't... Oh, I see. I missed a spot. Nope. So redstone torches go here. That much I know for sure. Then we need another section behind, so I'm actually going to drop down, extend my platform here a little bit. I do have my elytra on, so if I fall, I won't die, hopefully. Now back here, I believe we need repeaters. So I've got my 4 repeaters here, and they go boom, 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 boom. Now we need even more structure around and behind this. Now we're actually going to cover these up like so. Redstone dust comparators. Comparators go here facing out. And the redstone dust goes all the way around here. Okay, we've kind of got the first step done. Now, technically the next step in this specific process would be to set up the filter items. But I'm not going to do that yet. What I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to set up our dropper dispenser for our waste system here. Okay, so we want... Nope, we do not want that. We're just going to use a temporary block for now. I would prefer a full one. We don't have a full one. There is a full one. So, temporary block there. We want our dropper. We want it facing down. I'm stuck. There we go. Now we're going to get rid of the temporary block and... There we go. And put a hopper going down into the top of it. That should work, hopefully. I'm gonna block off this again. Now comes the tricky part, because the dropper basically has to be an automatic cycle. So this is a different tutorial that I've kind of just finagled to work for what I need. So we need a little bit of a platform set up here. The fact that I'm doing all of this on Blackstone doesn't really help. I really should be doing it with a different colored stone just so I can see what I'm doing, but it's fine. I've got this. It's fine. Okay, we're using our comparators again. We want one facing out. I know this. Redstone. Another comparator facing in. Now we need some full blocks I'm actually going to use cobblestone for this just so I can see what I'm doing. Now we want a kind of a V shape. Get rid of that one. Redstone, redstone, cobblestone. And I believe we want these set to that. Whatever that is. So, that's the first module of this. I don't know if it works yet. We're gonna see. I'm gonna set up the other side, and then we'll set up the filtering system and see if that actually works. Alright, same process as before. We get a temporary block, we get our dropper, we fall off the platform. Well, good thing I've got an elytra. This is fine. And that, kids, is not how you do redstone. Okay, let's get back in here. So, as I was saying, do not fall off the edge of the platform. Let me just extend that a little bit more. There we go. That's fine. Boom, boom. Set those. Okay. Theoretically, all of this module setup is correct. Theoretically. Now we need to set up the filtration system and actually see if it works. So let me wiggle my way over here. Actually, let me wiggle my way back over here so I can get my supplies. The trick here to sorting systems, I have learned, is you need filler items. So we're gonna want like 16 of these. And we're just gonna name them something, key smash. There we go. Now 4 of these, I think, yes. 4 of these go into each one of these hoppers here. I don't know what it does. It acts as like a barrier or something. Boom. Okay. We've got those in place. Now we need 41 or 42, I think, somewhere around there. I think 41 of each of the items we want filtered. Now, the one thing that we're doing differently is that the gold swords there, they don't stack because they're all different durabilities and enchantments and whatnot. So those will be the last hopper here, the last trash hopper, and they will not be, they won't go there. I won't put anything there, and that means they are the excess that just gets sent to the end. But rotten flesh will go in this one, gold ingots, gold nuggets. Now, I have enough gold ingots, so I can at least do that, but I think I need to quickly harvest some rotten flesh and golden swords. So, I think we might have a problem, as you can see by that subtitle there. Ghasts are not supposed to be able to spawn, but I had to go down to let the zombie piglins de-aggro. And I think because of my, you know, very messy and not yet spawn-proof redstone build, I think a ghast spawned. So I have my bow ready, because I really don't want to have a ghast shoot me. This is fine. Anyways, I think the piglins are now de-aggroed, so I can continue what I was doing with, well, keeping an eye out for a ghast. I'm just gonna do a quick scout around. Any ghasts? Okay. Okay. I think we're okay for now. Anyways, okay, I have enough of everything now. Let me just grab some more gold ingots out of here. And now we hop back over here. Oh gosh, this is a nightmare to navigate. It's fine. Hop back over here. No. You can kind of see some stuff was falling through. That's fine. No. Okay, well, that's fine. No. Okay, you got the right idea. You got the right idea. Okay, so we already have the gold nuggets in there, thanks to my murdering of some piglins. Let's put the rotten... No, wait, that doesn't go there. I'm bad at this. Rotten flesh goes in here. That's better. And gold ingots go in here. So you can hear the the dropper is automatically dropping items. Boom. There's some gold swords there because everything was just kind of flowing through while I was killing them, but let me take these out. This is gold ingots. That's good. Okay. Okay, I think everything is as it should be. This has nothing because this is for the golden swords. So now we dump a bunch of stuff in. Okay, I can hear a dropper going. So we're tossing everything in. Right now the golden nuggets are going through, which means they're not dropping out. So that's good. Here we can watch the droppers. Okay, golden nuggets aren't moving. Hello? Oh. Okay, we got a problem. We've got a problem. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a problem. Something's wrong. Now I'm just gonna test with just these. So there's no droppers being activated, so that's fine. Which means it must be going to the correct... No, okay. You know what I think the problem might be? I say might, very heavy might. Let me just clean these out real quick. Is I think I may have set it up backwards. Because this is the first one they enter. Yep, I think I got it. Guys, I think I might be a genius. Let me just clear everything. Okay, alright, okay. Good start. So now this needs to be the rotten flesh. This can be gold ingots. This can be gold nuggets. And then this I leave empty. Because I'm making it backwards from how I made it in my creative world. So, let's do a test. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we've got the rotten flesh coming out. That's good. I'm just going to clean this up so I can see what's happening. Rotten flesh. Got a full stack in there, so it'll take a hot minute. Okay, now it's quiet, which means... Oh, okay. I had just gotten these swapped around. It's okay. So yes, this is correct. I'll just move these. That's good. And then... Hallelujah. I figured it out. Guys. I figured out a redstone problem. I did it. I'm a genius. Now I'm gonna do the real test again, which is killing these guys and seeing how it sorts while I'm killing them. Okay. Now, one problem is I can't go down there while they are aggro because they will follow me down there. And that's a problem because then they can kill me. So I'm gonna have to figure out... Whew, that is loud. I'm gonna have to figure out some way of blocking them from getting down, which shouldn't be too hard, but I'll figure that out later. Okay, now I'm gonna de-aggro them real quick. Okay, we can see both things are working. They're gonna try to get down, so I'm just gonna go, yep, there they are. I'm just gonna jump down, de-aggro, and clean up the fact that they can fall down with me later. Okay, well, let's see. So I just picked up a bunch of rotten flesh and swords, and... Oh, okay, that's, you know, that's not bad. I don't know why that one gold nugget is there, but I think that's okay. We now have a functioning item filter sorting system here. We've got quite a bit of gold nuggets, we've got some gold ingots, and I've set up some lava disposal systems here for the junk products that we don't want to keep. I've also set up some extra barriers just on the edges of the paths up there, just so that when I go down here, no zombie piglins can jump down and follow me down here. I did test them. I made sure they are both baby-proof and adult zombie-proof, so we're nice and safe now. Now that this sorting project is complete, this kind of opens the door for us to be able to make a piglin trading farm, because we'll be collecting enough gold to actually do that. So we can expect that to be a future project at some point in a future video. I'm probably going to put together a nice piglin trading farm somewhere near my nether hub here. The nice thing about a piglin trading farm is that it will give us a lot of fire resistance potions, which will make it easier for us to do things in the nether, like make a blaze farm or clear out lava lakes or whatever we need to do, which is very useful. So it's kind of one of the first things I like to get done in the nether, just so that everything else is easier. Now, to finish off the episode for today, I want to show off a little bit more detailing that I've done kind of behind the scenes. And again, it's very minor detailing that will basically never get seen by anyone but myself unless I show it on camera. So you see in here, I've put together an interior for this tiny little house here. It's very, very simple. It's got a little kitchen by the window with a picture, some storage, a bed, and a little table with a flower pot on it. I think it's cute. I don't usually do tiny interiors, so I like how it turned out. This forest obviously is going to get filled with a lot more little houses like this, and I do want to do interiors on all of them. They just aren't the priority because I don't actually use them. Along the same line of interior decorating, I've added a little bit more to my house here, just in the form of some bookshelves along this wall. I think it adds a lot of extra texture instead of just being the flat dark oak logs there. I've got some potted plants, some barrels, which I'm keeping all of my enchanted books in. They're not organized, by the way. I just have to search through them anytime I want something. I've got a lectern here. I've got dog up there still. Yeah, I think it looks cute. Now, in the next episode, something I want to work on, which I've been planning on for a while, is I want to utilize this space here. I believe I mentioned this in the past, but my plan for this area is to make it kind of like a little market area, an open air market. So I think it's going to have lots of little stalls. It's going to be mostly like worn down. It won't be all this nice grass. It'll be path blocks and mud blocks and whatnot. And it's just going to have little stalls dotted all around. So we might have a stall selling golden carrots over here, or a stall selling books over here, or little like flowers over here. And I want it to be colorful. That's the biggest thing, because a lot of my builds here are all just wood and maybe some greenery and maybe some stone, but I haven't utilized a lot of color yet in my builds. And so this open air market stall square, kind of, I'm gonna bring in some color. I'm gonna have colorful canopies and some flags and banners, and we're gonna see how it goes. So that's what I'm going to work on next episode, so you could expect to see some color coming up soon. That is all I have time for today, though, so you can look forward to seeing all of that building being done in the next episode, hopefully, at least most of that building being done. And thank you very much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any ideas for this market stall that I'm going to be building. And we might even get started on that piglin trading farm that I mentioned as well. Again, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!